Stages of mitosis. It occurs in two stages: cheirokinesis, division of nucleus; cytokinesis, division of cytoplasm. Cheirokinesis takes place in four stages: prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase. Chromosome number does not change. Mother cell gives rise to two daughter cells. Now first phase is prophase. We'll see prophase with a diagram. Here centrosome shifting to opposite poles. Here assembling of mitotic spindles are seen here. Chromosome with sister chromatids are seen here. Then nuclear membrane breaks here and disappears. Nucleolus inside disappears. In prophase, condensation of basically thin thread-like chromosome starts. Due to this, they become short and thick. They start to appear along with a pair of sister chromatids. Centriole duplicates and each centriole moves to the opposite poles of the cell. Nuclear membrane, nucleolus starts to disappear. Again, with the help of figure, we'll see centrosome shifting to the opposite poles. Assembling of the mitotic spindles are seen here. Chromosome with sister chromatids are seen here. Nuclear membrane breaks and disappears here. Nucleolus disappears here. In prophase, condensation of basically thin thread-like chromosome starts. Due to this, they become short and thick. They start to appear along with a pair of sister chromatids. Centriole duplicates and each centriole moves to opposite poles of the cell. Nuclear membrane, nucleolus starts to disappear. The second phase is metaphase. What is, we'll see with the help of figure first. What is metaphase? Metaphase, you can see the chromosomes have come to the equator or equatorial plane of the cell. You can see spindle fibers here. Now we'll see here metaphase. Nuclear membrane completely disappears in metaphase. Chromosome complete their condensation and becomes clearly visible along with their sister chromatids. All chromosomes are arranged parallel to equatorial plane, that is central plane of the cell. Special type of flexible protein fibers, spindle fibers, are formed between centromere of each chromosome and both centriole. Again, with the help of figure, you'll see the meta means in middle, so all the chromosomes have come in the towards the equator of the cell. Then nuclear membrane completely disappears. Chromosome complete their condensation and becomes clearly visible along with their sister chromatids. All chromosomes are arranged parallel to equatorial plane, that is central plane of the cell. Special type of flexible protein fibers, spindle fibers, are formed between centromere of each chromosome and both centrioles. The third phase is anaphase. We'll see with the help of figure what is anaphase. Here centromere is there, then sister chromatids are separated and they are pulled it in the opposite direction with the help of spindle fibers. Now separated sister chromatids are called daughter chromosomes. Chromosomes being pulled appear like bunch of bananas. In this way, each set of chromosome reach to two opposite poles of the cell. Now again, with the help of figure, we'll see centromere here, sister chromatid here, spindle fibers, they are pulled it in opposite direction. Now these two parts are called as daughter chromosomes. They appear like a bunch of bananas here, individual. Then each set of chromosome reach at two opposite poles of the cell. The fourth stage is telophase. With the help of figure, we'll see what it is. The chromosome uncoiled here, decondensed to chromatin and no longer visible under light microscope. Chromosome arrived at the poles here. Microtubules, spindle fibers disappear. New nuclear membrane reforms here around each set of chromosomes. Now, chromosomes which have reached at opposite poles of the cell now starts to decondense, due to which they are again become thread-like, thin and invisible. Nuclear membrane is formed around each set of chromosome reach at poles. Thus, two daughter nuclei are formed in the cell. Nucleolus also appears in the daughter nucleus. Spindle fibers completely disappears. Now again with the help of figure we'll see. Here chromosome uncoiled, decondensed to chromatin, no longer visible under light microscope. Chromosome arrives at the poles here. Microtubules, spindle fibers disappear. New nuclear membrane reforms around each set of chromosomes. Cytokinesis. In this way, chirokinesis completed and cytokinesis begins. Now with the help of figure we'll see. Inside, cytoplasm divides by cytokinesis. Two cells are formed here and they are called as daughter cells. In this process again, the notch is formed in the equatorial plane of the cell, which deepens gradually, thereby two cells are formed. Now, however, in plant cells, instead of a notch, a cell is formed exactly along the midline of the cell, and thus cytokinesis is completed. So here, if we try to see, a notch is formed in the equatorial plane of the cell and two cells are formed in the cytokinesis, and thus cytokinesis is completed here. Now significance of mitosis. Essential for growth of body, necessary for restoration of emaciated body, for wound healing and for formation of blood cells. Now essential for growth of body, restoration of emaciated body, wound healing and formation of blood cells. Stages of meiosis. There are two stages of meiosis, meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. By meiosis, from one diploid cell, 4 haploid cells are formed. Then in meiosis, crossing over between non-sister chromatids of homologous chromosome occurs. This results in genetic recombination. 4 daughter cells formed after completion of meiosis are genetically recombined and not exactly alike and also not exactly similar to the parent cell. Pores and gametes are formed by meiosis. Meiosis helps to restore and maintain the chromosome number. Now here, by meiosis, one diploid cell forms 4 haploid cells. In meiosis, crossing over between non-sister chromatids of homologous chromosome occur. This results in genetic recombination. 4 daughter cells formed after completion of meiosis are genetically recombined and not exactly alike and also not exactly similar to the parent cell. Pores and gametes are formed by meiosis. Meiosis helps to restore and maintain the chromosome number. Meiosis 1. What is homologous chromosome? Every species has definite number of chromosome pairs in their diploid cell. In every pair, the 2 chromosomes are alike in shape, type and genes located over them. Such chromosomes are called as homologous chromosome. Example, in human diploid cell, a pair of chromosome number 1 shows from mother and chromosome number 1 from father. These 2 chromosomes are homologous to each other. Homologous chromosome undergoes crossing over and hence there is genetic recombination. Homologous chromosomes are divided into 2 groups and from this 2 haploid cells are formed. Prophase 1 of meiosis is lengthy phase which is subdivided into 5 phases: leptotin, zygotin, pectin, diplotin and dikinesis. During pectin, crossing over takes place. Stages of prophase 1. Leptotin. Initially the chromosomes start condensation and they become compact during leptotin. Now here you can see in the figure the nuclear membrane is here and condensation of the chromosome starts. Zygotin. Here the homologous chromosome starts pairing. This pairing is synapsis and the structure called as synaptonemal complex develops to hold chromosome in place during this pairing. Each chromosome chromatid's arm divides and forms structure called as bivalent or tetrad. Pectin is the third stage of prophase 1. During this stage, crossing over of non-sister chromatids of homologous chromosome takes place. Genetic recombination is produced due to such exchange. Homologous chromosome still remain paired here at a site of crossing over. Diplotin is a fourth stage of prophase 1. Here, the synaptonemal complex dissolves and homologous chromosome of the bivalent separate except at a point of crossing over. Thus, it looks like X-shaped structure called as chiasmata. So, it looks like a X shape. Next and the last stage of prophase 1 is dikinesis. Now here the last stage of prophase is for termination of chiasmata. The spindle fibers originate and crossing over homologous chromosomes are now separated. Nucleolus disappears and nuclear envelopes breaks down. Meiosis II is similar to mitotic division. Two haploid cells that are produced in meiosis II now undergo further division forming 4 haploid cells.